What is the origin of the nickname Young Bull? That's a good question. That's a real good. Yeah. Growing up, always being the youngest on the floor, playing with my brother's team. Ever since then, they always say Young Bull, just because at the end of the day, when I did used to get upset, I used to see red, and it's a full circle moment of being here in Chicago. So favorite thing to do on a rest day, spend time with the fam, take my dog out, and just relax. Favorite candy, always been Skittles since high school. Favorite flavor ice cream, I'm going plain vanilla. Favorite type of pasta, noodles and sauce, chicken Alfredo. Favorite arena to play in, I would say Madison Square Garden, just because of all the history. How do you get hyped before a game? I do not like getting hyped before a game. I already have high energy, high adrenaline going, so I try to stay as calm as possible. If I could go pro in a sport that isn't basketball, what would I do? I would say I would be a track athlete. Grew up high jumping, track and field is something that I always loved. What is your biggest welcome to the NBA moment? First time going against Kyrie in Boston, and first time him playing, he went crazy on me, I ain't gonna lie. How did I react when I got drafted? I would say I was full of emotion. I was super grateful, super thankful. Can't really put it into words. It's just one of those feelings that you can't even imagine. 3-on-5, what was I thinking during the 3-on-5 game? I was thinking, honestly, we could win on the 3-on-5 game. If I hit one more shot, we win the game. So it was one of those moments that was super, super amazing, and I'll never be able to forget it. Who inspired you to become an NBA player? I would say my dad. He was the one that put the ball in my hand. One part of my game that I worked the hardest on since becoming in the NBA would be my three-point shot. I spend a lot of time shooting a three. What is the hardest thing about being in the NBA? I don't find it being too hard, just because at the end of the day, it's something that I love. So me working hard each and every day is something that I sacrifice for. I wouldn't say it's hard. I would say it's something that you gotta just go out and do. Why did you choose jersey number 2? It's something that I've worn my entire life, and it stuck with me from the minute I got in the NBA. First impression of Chicago, big city, and I heard the food is good, so I'll be ready to check that out. Some activities I like to do outside of basketball: I like to hike, I like to spend time with my family, I like to experience new foods. I'm a big movie guy as well. Favorite movie, Drumline. If I wasn't in the NBA, what job would you work? I would say I'll probably do something with like building, real estate as well, but architect is something that I like. If I had to learn a new language, what would it be? I would say maybe like French. I grew up studying French in school, so maybe French. Do you play any instruments? A little bit. If I did play more, I would like to play the drums. Favorite pregame meal? Same thing every game. Chicken, rice, broccoli, that's the same. And favorite song? Why is it so special? I would say Wale, Ambition, something that gets me up and gets me going. And J. Cole, Love Yours. Favorite sneaker of all time? Jordan 1 85s, Chicago's.